Yes, sir. Eh? That play. That sound wicked to me. Enjoy life. Hola, Teresa. Welcome, my queen. My loyal, loyal queen. Okay. Still have like a couple of minutes. Hola, Teresa. Welcome, my queen. Welcome, Shelly-Ann. And we are live. Pick up yourself, Teresa, every time. Shelly-Ann, pick up yourself. I hope everyone is doing good with themselves and their family. I hope everyone is praying and doing good in their neighborhood, right? Yeah. So as you can see, my topic this evening, Spice is back. I don't think she's really back. I just put the topic as that because I think somebody is still faking it. I still believe this is a stunt. I would have to really see her in person and she's on her live saying what her post said. Almighty God. This is a sick, sick world that we're living in. And my people, as you come on, could you just like up the live? As you step on, just like up the live and share the live. Let our people know that we are here, right? Anyway, my loyal queen, I'm just gonna be like, before I go into that, let me just, I always like make my notes in them, I don't know why. My kids them say, Anne Marie, welcome my darling, welcome my queen. My kids them say, them couldn't write so much. Um, but me have to make the notes because sometimes you come on and, I mean, in your head before you come on, but by the time you come on, you miss up almost everything, right? Or just about everything. You don't remember everything right away. So I like write my notes as me go along, you know. That way I keep myself informed and I will better able to inform my queens, right? So before we're going to spice thing, right? I'm just gonna give a little lecture on thoughtless, careless, and reckless. We all have seen people behave recklessly and carelessly. Perhaps we wonder to ourselves, how could someone have behaved so recklessly? The origin of recklessness is thoughtfulness. We all have been thoughtless, and we all have been the victims of other people's thoughtlessness. It stings, but the pain doesn't linger for long. If we are thoughtless often enough, we become careless. If we have ever been on the receiving end of carelessness, you know it changes you. When people are careless with our safety, or careless with our trust, or careless with our arts, it hurts. This pain is real. Depending on how egregious the carelessness is, we may never fully recover. It has potential to make us cynical, jaded, untrusting, and miserable. But it changes most people in this way. We become more cautious with people, we are gentler with others, and we give them the benefit of the doubt because we don't want to be on the giving end of carelessness. This is how suffering at the hands of people's carelessness affected me or us. It caused us to slow down. It made us feel dead or dread being careless, myself, and inflicting the same anguish on someone else. Like all bad traits, carelessness is dehumanizing. It dehumanizes the people being careless and the person they are careless towards. What part of our humanity is eroded? Tenderness, carelessness robs us of our tenderness. People who are careless on a regular basis become incapable of tenderness towards others. People who have been victimized by carelessness withhold their tenderness in an effort to stay safe. And that is so true. Thoughtlessness leads to carelessness, and carelessness set the stage for recklessness. Before recklessness, people they destroy. People they will destroy you on the way to destroying themselves. A person who is reckless or in a reckless state has no regards for other people's safety, comfort, or need. They're oblivious to the danger of a situation and indifferent to the consequences of our actions. We will lie about things for no reason and not care even when we know that it is being hurtful. We refuse to apologize for everything or apologize and not mean it. We lack all empathy. We refuse to control our impulses. We enjoy manipulating others. We will get hungry for no reason. We are completely self centered. A reckless person may see fear, sadness, or disappointment in our eyes, but we will carry on regardless. It's impossible to justify recklessness, but they will try, and in the process make you wonder if you are crazy. Reckless people are very dangerous indeed. Recklessness ruins life. During these, during a couple of years of my life, I was on the receiving end of more thoughtlessness, carelessness, and recklessness than the rest of my entire life. Like waves crashing on the beach, it seems relentless. One situation would knock me down and I would pull myself to my feet, only to demolish by another wave of carelessness or recklessness. Do they know how much suffering, or do we know how much suffering we cause to each other? That's a depressing road to go down. There are days that we wish we could swallow in self pity, but there are three things that always drag us out of that pity. It gives me some unwanted perspective. These three things are on thoughtlessness, carelessness, and recklessness. There's a harsh truth to face. I have been all of these things. Sometimes I stare off into space thinking about the people that we might have hurt. Sometimes we wish we could go back and do things differently. And sometimes we wish we could do something now to make up for selflessness. But in most cases, We cannot. It makes us feel sad, but the sadness makes me better. It makes me be a better wife, a better mother, to a better son, a better brother, and a better friend. A better human being. It increases my awareness and make me ever more thoughtful of how my words and action affect others. And there is another harsh truth to face. And then we still have a long way to go because we still find ourselves slipping into thoughtfulness. Welcome, my people. Welcome, Lloyd. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As I said, I like to write certain things, and I like for my people to understand, and the reality and the truth of it is for us, as I say, to understand, to learn. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to think more positive. We can make positive decision and we can be good to others and be better for ourselves and our family. Life is not what we made of it. Sometimes it's the decisions that we make or the choices that we make spices it up. Life is beautiful. We can live, we can survive, and we can do so much. We can learn from other people's mistakes. Never we say we fail because we never fail. We make mistakes. And it happened to a lot of us. But when you can find that strength and that courage to move on from that mistake, learn from that mistake, it will give us more courage, more positivity, more strength to move on. We have to understand there's a thing called love. Love is an awesome thing. We don't only look at the word and said love. You gotta feel that. You gotta sleep that. You have to drink that. You taste that. You wake that. You eat that. That is embedded in us. So what's inside of us most of the time, and that's what we don't realize. When you give out what's inside of you, that's what's inside of you naturally. If you're a hater, you're giving out hate. You hate. If you really and truly love and you're giving out love, you love. And sometimes in life, we can look at people and you can read them, you can look through them. Sometimes the energy that they're giving you, what's coming out, and to that point, you realize and you can realize who this person is, what this person is about, and how much this person feel about you, us, me. True love. We can't separate true love. And we don't mix true love with true hate. We have to learn to accept each other, love each other, be a friend, be a family. It doesn't matter. You don't have to know me. I don't have to know you. You don't have to know the other person. But sometimes you can feel people energy. And trust me, sometimes you can feel what they're giving out. And you can make your decision from there. But make sure the decision is positive. Make positive decision. We don't have to quarrel with people, We don't have to fight with people, for separate ourselves from them if two can't agree. You understand? There's love, and there's more love than hate. But some of us don't know how to express it, because probably somebody hate us before, and that's how you feel about everybody that comes around you. That person hate you because you have been hate before, and you feel the full blunt of it. We have to understand that there's a thing called love, and we can utilize that to the best of our ability instead of hating on people. Anyway, as I say, I will say again, please like up the live, share the live. Hey, we're building this, and we're building off nothing, and we're going to make this into something. On the topic of spice, if you notice, I said spice is back, right, with a question sign. Because the honest truth, yes, Anne Marie, love conquers a lot of things, but because we can't find that love in our heart, and we can't extend that love, it won't conquer the hate. We have to find that love and extend that love to conquer the hate, the bad mind, and the jealousy, because those things are very much, and when I say those things are very much uncurable. There's no cure for that. No cure. Yes, Sunset Spice is back with some question signs. And when I put the question signs there, I'm just asking the question, is it really Spice? Is she back? I doubt it. If anybody go on Spice page and read that message and what that message say, the message start out as I. So when it start out as I, it is referring to her, Spice. And then at the end, it said the Queen. Check the levels. I started it, and then at the end, it said the Queen. If we're sensible and smart enough, we would go there, go on her page, read that message, right? Because it said the go down the singer. I write it in my own words. Alright? Yes, I like it. Singer is said to be back. Look at the pic with her, clasp her hands in a beautiful blue gown. And that picture was captioned, and heads down in a praying position, saying that she's in a better position to address her besties. She wants to address her besties on her health situation. Yes, I have suffered a damaged hernia a few days ago that sent her body into sepsis. When you look at it, in America, everybody have a health crisis. They would rather come to America to get treatment or to be looked after. Why would Spice go to DR to get treatment for her hernia? I don't know. I'm still not gonna bash her. I'm still not going against her, and I still gonna go with my gut feeling. And if something really happened to her, as I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, I really feel sorry for that. Right? Welcome, a New Jamaica TV. Welcome, welcome. Right? Why would she want to go to Dominican Republic when she lives in America? Do everything here. I'm not gonna put nothing on her. I'm not gonna say nothing bad on her. I'm not gonna assume. I'm just speculating at the moment. In her post, thank you, Jesus, for saving my life. Saying she was rushed to the hospital for immediate surgery. And what people is saying is false. She didn't have a heart attack and was never in a coma. As you know, I have been off social media to rest mentally, and I know that during her medical scare, it has been said that she have a heart attack. I don't know what to say about this. I'm trying to see if I could figure it out or if I could understand it. And I think there's a lot of people out there would want to hear from her and hear from her personally, like myself, a fan, right? Not for her music, right? There's a couple of music that she have that I really like, and but I just like the fact that she worked so hard to come to where she at in life. That's what I mostly admire about her hustle, the fact that she come from nothing into something, and she's striving for even better. Been a good mother. She's been a hard worker. She loves her family. She supports her family, right? I don't even want to, as I said, I'm just doing this because, social media is something that I don't really want to get too deep in, right? But the fact is, Spice, I admire her. I admire her hustle, her work, and the fact that she's going up and not down, even when all of us try to tear her down or people try to tear her down. She just is like she looks straight where she go. That kind of attitude, you know. Welcome, Judah. Welcome, welcome. That kind of attitude, really, I gravitate to her attitude. Not much of her song. As I said, and I will always said, I've come a far way, and hard work pays off. And she work, and she accomplished, she achieved, and with all of that, she's been a good mother, good, very good mother, right? Probably a lot of us might say, "Oh, she didn't set no good example for your kids," has been said, right? But at the end of the day, nobody knows. You set up your life. I mean, you come up in life, you go through struggles. You've been doing your thing. You've been accomplishing. Nobody know what she do. If she go set up her life and then later on she can say, okay, I'm good enough. I can survive. I can live. Sometimes we have to just leave people. Come out of people's life and make their own decision. As far as I can see, she's very positive. Welcome, Iris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As far as I can see, she's very positive, right? And she's very progressive. And when I say she's very progressive. When you come from out of the squalor, the dirt, the dust, and you can hold your head straight, your shoulders square, and your foot moving, trust me. And instead of you drop down, you go up, up, up. The only thing we were supposed to do is support. People choose their way of life, right? Choose how they want to live, choose how they want to make their money, right? And if me see my fellow Jamaican and make progress and me can support, that's what I'm gonna do. The drag down thing, it just not work. It won't work. Okay. That she was in a coma, also died, but none of that is true. Remembering when the conversation first came out, people were saying she's in a coma, she died, but you know, and then after, however, she's recovering, and that is what really happened. None of us, none of us don't know what happened to her. A lot of us would want to know what's going on with her, especially for the people who really and truly love her. I am one of them. I would love to see her come out in her true and living colors and say yes, yes, because we are all supporters, whether we like her, yes or no, because we hate her and we talk against her. We contribute to the hate. We contribute to her because she's the biggest thing right now on the internet, right? The biggest thing on the internet. She is trending. So haters help put her there, all right? And who love still is there. Please, she said, please take great care of yourself. Eat, live, love, laugh like it's your last day. I love you all so much. And it is said, that's what she wrote. I still, me personally, like I say, I still have to see you write that. I want to see your hand. I want to see you type it. Or you come out and can talk out of your clean, nice mouth so that we people can understand. Say, yes, you are okay. Because no matter what the circumstances, even the hater them when they come out and then throw the rock stone, them see them and go back in and then go worry. And you know why they go worry? Because of the conscience. Then conscience are bother them. Because some of them just come out because say, yeah, me hate or you pass one remarks and you turn back in. And sometimes you don't even need to pass the remarks. But you just come out and pass the remarks because somebody else out there pass the remarks. And you just feel like you want to add to it. Or you just feel like, yeah, me have in the comment section to say something. And then after at the end of the day when you turn back in, you're like, what did I just do? I shouldn't have done that. And these are most of the things that I talk about and I try and I hope my people is understanding and getting it when I try to say these things about being hating, being loving, being caring, being giving. It went on to say Spice is knowing for jumping off, and that was the post that was on her page. It went on to say that Spice is known for jumping off speaker boxes, boom flicking, big split, and would also go on her head while performing. Also said she's not going to do any of that anytime soon. Think about it, my people. She's not going to do that anytime soon. Well, if she said that and really said that, and I still don't believe she said that, honestly, if anybody have any opinion, if anybody have any input, anybody want say have a piece to say, my phone line is open. You could call in. We could have this discussion, but please, we are not here to criticize. We are not here to judge. We are not here to put down. Even if you're a hater, you're a fan, we are here to encourage. We are here to encourage. Andrea, welcome, welcome, my darling. Okay, now, yes, Shirley, you're in. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome, my queen. Yeah, so I'm saying, if anyone who have an opinion and it could be advice, anyone who want to have a little discussion, the line is open. The number is 813-325. Let me pin the number in the what's that? Huh? You're right. Yeah, so myself, anybody want to have a discussion? Anybody want to call in? Anybody have something to say? You're free. Opinion, free. Just make sure it's clean. All right. So that's the number to call. Anybody want to call? Anybody have anything to say? It don't have to be about her either. All right. Probably want to talk about something. You know. Probably you want to make suggestion. As I say, I'm open. This is teamwork. That means dream work. Togetherness. You know. You might have something to say. You might have an idea. You might have something that you want to converse about. You know. You might need help, right? So the line is open. Feel free to call. Feel free to call. You know. Listen, I'm not about to cut this. I'm gonna say this to my people. Did you know that my son with the accident is gonna be mad with me? But I have to talk about this. He's been hurting and was hiding it from me. I mean, literally hiding. He slammed his head in the steering and didn't tell me. Last night when I went to work to pick them up, he couldn't turn his neck to the left or to the right. He was like a robot. What happened? I just couldn't believe. I went to pick him up last night and I keep telling him, I said, you're not gonna feel no hurt. You're not gonna feel no pain because it happened on Tuesday. I said, wait until it gets still. That's the time when it's gonna start to affect you. And say so done. My child was like a handicap last night, was like a robot. And he went to work yesterday because he determined to go to work and couldn't go in today. I have to take him to the doctor again in the morning, you know. So it wasn't like, we take it simple, but it was never simple. But kids still he want to go work, he want to be independent. That was his argument. Yes, I admire that. But a health before wealth. Yeah, yeah, Teresa. I told him, I've been on him from Tuesday night. I said, because he didn't even want to stay in the emergency room. He wanted us to go home. And I said to him, listen, let us get you checked out because, later on that will affect you. It may not bother you now, but later on. Last night he was like a robot. Couldn't turn the head left, right, from the back to the head. I had was to give him two painkillers. So I'm gonna make an appointment now to take him to the doctor tomorrow again. To get a proper checked out. That's how kids are. Monday there are lots of red flags seen, but prior are neither. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We just have to pray, fear. You understand me? We can't just get up every day and we just hate on one another like that. It don't make no sense. No make no listen, the reason why me really and truly I do this, let me be truthful and honest. I've seen spies being good to people. I've seen spies help people, right? And regardless of who she is or how she is, I mean, I really find no fault to her. Yes, some of her song them, yeah, me not like it, right? But we have choices. You know, you can choose the one them where you want to watch and just not watch the one them where you not choose for watch. All right. But as we said, from my experience, right? You get up every day and you give and you give and you give and you help and you help and you help. And you just believe, say, if you, I was younger, I've been still giving, but I was younger that time when I think this way that, you know, if, welcome Nikisha, welcome. Yeah, Andrea, you're right. God will put her through. Yeah, put him through. Yeah, but when I'm saying me as a person, I know, that I always been giving and giving and giving. And when I was younger and was giving, even down to my last, I was like, the more I give is the more people will love me. But then I realized that the more I give is the more people hate me. Because when you don't have it to give them, they turn against you. I experienced that more than one time, more than two times. And then I come to the realization that we must not let people love us for what we can give. People must accept us for who we are. And I find myself in that position that, yes, I can speak my mind. And if I give you, I'm not giving you for you to love me. Show me gratitude, appreciation goes a far way. You don't even have to say thanks. Sometimes somebody give you something, and you don't really have to say thank you for the person knows you thank them. Sometimes it's your reaction or your action, right? Yeah, yeah, Teresa. If something go like that, what we are here is wishing for her speedy recovery, you know, and big her up. Yeah, already we hate her. I wish we hate her. Come on, man. We have kids and we have family and we don't know what can happen to them, right? So when we go hate upon somebody, because sometimes we may make us, mistake or for whatever reason, I find that to be really, hurtful. Support, prayer go a far way. We pray God deliver. Yeah. So it went on to saying that he went on to say Spice is known for jumping off speaker boxes, boom flicking, big split, and would also go on her head while performing. And she's not going to do that anymore. Kudos to you, my girl. Because health before wealth. And you have to remember, you want to be around for your kids. You want to be here for your kids. And I know you love your kids. And no one is supposed to separate you from the love where you have for your kids, your family, even your fans, because she go all out for your fans. She go all out for your fans. And you have some real hater will come and pretend like they are lovers or they are really fan. And they are not. They are not. But just be in your face, in your business. If you hear what you have to say, or probably what you have to give. Come on now. Come on. Since the rumor began spreading, since the rumor started spreading, fans began to get concerned about the artist's upcoming shows, and her next show was the 25th of November. I think in Cayman Islands. As I said, I write it in my own words, right? Some of it. I don't want to think that Spice would want to do her body close to an event, knowing that it take time to heal. Why should I go know that she have one event in the Cayman Island for the 25th? Things can take a turn for the better or the worse, and then you're gonna do a surgery at that time, like probably a month, 6 weeks from the event, and you do this surgery before, and you know how it plays out. You know how long you have to go take to sit down and wait until you heal or whatever, but yet you go do one surgery close to the event. And Spice, although I love you, I may still feel like say nothing happened to you. Me still I feel like this is a stunt, Spice. If you hear me, I go tell you the truth. If this is a stunt, trust me, it's a cool one and a cruel one. Cause you have to understand, so people out here still love you. People out here can't wait to see you perform, to see you come on live and talk to us as you always do. If this is a stunt, me still I believe it's a stunt. It's wrong. It's a hard one. It's a cool one. We know how you guys work when you come on promotion. And promotion are one of your biggest thing. You remember one time she wanna go our song, she wanna promote this song, I think Black Hypocrisy. And what she did, she went off the internet and go put on her little tan body and come back pretty like a new money with her blonde hair, which she was looking awesome. And you remember the attention? You remember the attention we draw? You remember the crowd we draw? And that wasn't so. And that wasn't bad. That was a good one and a really good one. But if this is a stunt, Spice, I not lie you, I love you, but me not mad, me not big bad. And me still I say me not feel like say you do no surgery or you're sick. I'm still gonna say the same thing. Me no have no hurt, no good feeling like something happened to you or something bad happened to you. And if something bad happened to you, we all are gonna pray for you. We all are gonna love you the same and probably even love you more. But the stunt, me not like that one day. Look at our shows that get cancelled, right? And to the date and time that was said, she was sick. Why would she go to do an operation close to these dates? I mean, Spice a tour like I don't. Spice I take taxi like I take plane like taxi. I mean, she have tours after tours after tours. It's like she no rest, right? So why would she want to go and do an operation close to these tours? And at the same time, you know, see your body have it in our perfect form. For how she can gyrate act and carry on, which is so lively and good of her. Me grudge her, me wish, because me want to go dance and, enjoy myself sometime too. She just, have it in her. She can perform, and she's a very good performer, you know. She also addressed the promoters and her regrets for cancellation of her show. That show was postponed. She also, and that was a show for the Cayman Islands for the 25th. And she also promises to see her fans in Cayman at a later date. My people, and Gracie, dancehall queen, blue heart girl, I love them things about you. I love your blue hair, I love your blue heart, I love everything blue about you. And you choose a nice, beautiful blue where whenever time I see that blue, I don't know what about that color, but it lightens me up. I feel so light when I see that color, and that's a nice color of choice. It goes well with you too. Some people are happy for that, but would rather see her in person. A lot of us would want to see her in person because that's how we all would know the truth. We would really want to see her in person too, but whatever her circumstances, I'm still gonna say health before wealth. Get your healing and come back stronger, my queen. Yes, but if you have the energy, my queen, if you have the energy to come on your page and write, please have the energy She just come on live and say, I'm okay. I'm getting better. Real Queen Bee, your live. Your live. Welcome.
Good night.
Good night, my dear.
Good night. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
My 2 cents on Spice is that Spice did already put out in her Instagram post that she will be off internet for a while.
Yes, she did.
A lot of people failed to know that she already did actually say that. So because they did not see that, a lot of people have been speculating, but she did say that. So
yeah, she did.
So people must have really understanding and intelligence, to listen. The lady already know what she's gonna do. She already knows the consequences. Maybe she didn't know that it would get so
bad.
Get bad or get too dangerous then.
If that really happened.
So to speak. Or if that even really happened for real.
Yeah, if that really happened.
Really have the intelligence to know that, listen, the lady said she's gonna be off internet for a while.
Yes.
Right, so I don't know why people killing up themselves and talking and coming up with all manner of lies and doing and creating the bloggers are to be blamed.
My queen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you check the levels, remember, it is not even like 2 or 3 months back when she said she was going to be off social media. Remember, she did that when she went and tanned herself. Yes. She did that. And then she came back.
Yes.
Right?
She is very intelligent. She's an intelligent girl.
Oh, yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
She knows what she's doing. If people just listen to Spice, when she going on after her business, going off on her business, she always talk about, just go with them.
Yeah.
But people feel to know that she already did say that. But them just, everybody come up and chat or sort of spoke and say or sort of
yeah.
And so on, people come up. And, too, sometime, yeah, we take sleep.
Yes.
Because of, if you want to know your friend, just go like it.
Jesus, you remember the other day when I said that on my life? I said, I think a lot of people really and truly recognize the haters from the lovers or the haters from the fans. The people that really and truly love her, because me say the haters, they march out in the hundreds. Come on, my people.
They say they march out in the hundreds and the 200 and the 1,000. So she now sit down in wherever she is, laying down, getting herself started out while she her haters them march all over the place. And she just know them colors. You just know who is who at that time.
Listen.
So
Spice
is always gonna be Spice.
What they must understand, Spice is a brilliant promoter for your business, for everything what she do. Spice know exactly how to promote her, everything that she do. And that a lot of people must understand. And I'm not going to say nothing is wrong with her, But as I say, in my guts, I don't feel like something is wrong with her. And if something is wrong with her and she could write on her page, then she couldn't just do a little life. You don't have to show the rest of yourself. Just show your face and say, yeah. You understand? This is what it is. I'm recovering. You understand what I'm saying? That's how would I more believe, like if it's that is she even writing on her page. Because I'll know me still not believe Spice herself write on her page. You understand? You can't start one sentence with I and then you go back and go say the queen when you finish up the thing. It kinda come away to me. Anyway, thanks for calling my queen. God bless. Yeah.
Yes, I have something else to say, Yes.
Go ahead.
Since I'm on the platform, I just want to take this opportunity to bless you and to tell you that to thank you for the good work you have been doing. I just want to encourage you to stay online.
Thank you.
Continue to push, and God will definitely Bless you.
Thank you.
Don't matter about the small crowd at this moment, because definitely God is able
Thank
to
you.
push you up in
Thank you.
His own timing. And I also want um to use this opportunity to say thank you. I've come on the program and I've asked for some help, and I've gotten some help through this program. I
Thank you.
just want to say thank you
Thank you. I
for
appreciate that.
the blessing and the help that I got.
Appreciate it.
I wouldn't say what I got, but I just want to let people know that this program is up and running, and this program is helping people.
I
So I
appreciate
just want
that.
to say thank you. Through you, we have been getting help. I have gotten some form of help in some way, and I just want to say thanks and bless up.
You're
And I
welcome.
want to take this opportunity to encourage the subscribers and the people who are listening that today God, to let them know that today God has known each and every one of us, and God has known our needs, and God will definitely come through for us.
Thank you, my dear.
Alright, so I
Thank
just
you.
want to say thanks, and I want to say good night.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Good blessings to you also. I thank you for that. I appreciate. Have a blessed one. And thank you for coming on the live and share your piece, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. You see, yeah, as I'm saying, Monday said, not a stunt after what RT stated. He knows her well and watch, then he flew out. Monday said again, RT puzzled me. I'm gonna talk on him. If you notice my title. Thank you, Teresa. Real talk caller. Teresa said, wondering if Spice got married and want to give us a surprise. That would be awesome. Kind of hope my heart right now. And to that caller that just called, I've helped a lot more people than her. A whole lot more people before her. I just helped her like probably last weekend, and she is the only person that come in my show and call to say thank you. I bless her, and that is well appreciated. Welcome, and you're full my vein to a point. And I have to say, I really and truly appreciate you coming and saying thank you, because I try to explain to people that I never used to say nothing. I would just help. I don't care. You don't have to come and show your face, right? Because I'm really helping. And when I say I'm helping, I'm helping. And I help a lot of people. But just come back, call on the program and say thanks. You help me. Nobody don't know who is calling. Nobody not seen your face. I'm not going to call people's name and say, oh, I helped that person or I helped that person. And this is highly, highly appreciated, my queen. And when I say it is highly appreciated, you're the first person, the very first person out of the hundreds of people that I help come and call and say thank you. Even before this program, no one called and say thank you. And I start this program, and you are the first person that come and say thank you. And I really and truly appreciate that out of the hundreds of people that I help. And you're so welcome. And be blessed. And God will bless you more. Monday said good motivation. Motivation caller. God bless you. Oh yeah. God have to bless her. And bless her again and again. Bless her again and again. I have people that I send money to 1, 2, 3 times. One person. And never one time call and say thank you. Nobody don't know you. Nobody don't know you. Nobody not even seen the number. I not even see those people on my life either. I don't even see one of those people on my life. Or one of those people even subscribe. No, I'm lying. I see a few people that subscribe. But majority of them don't subscribe to my channel. Never in my life. I'm not complaining. But I'm saying, I support you. Support me that I can support somebody else or more people. We are just building this. We are building this, and we are building it from the ground up. And it would be nice. You calling to say, I help you. You are helping me. That is support. You are supporting me. And I thank you. Iris said, Queen Bee, be strong and keep up. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. I'm still gonna hold on to my belief that she's okay and it's still a stunt, which would be one of the most serious ones. And I'm still praying and hoping for the best if she is in that position. I really don't want to say what people say and what they say. I'm still gonna go with my gut feeling. Also, I'm still gonna pray. And me now gonna stop prayer and hope for the best for her and her family. I would never want to see anything happen to even my worst enemy. Never want to see anything happen to my worst enemy. Me have a lot of enemy. I may have people who do me some wrong things in their life for my own good. For my own good. You repay me with evil and wrong. But guess me what? Me pray. I pray because I am a praying woman and I'm a believer in God. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. But me think about my soul. Me not come from the heart. Me I come from the soul. Me I come from the love of my family. Me I come from the love and the joy where we share the way how we live. And the fact that we have differences. But you cannot change the love that we have for each other. All when you see we a fight, come out of it. You cannot water down the blood. Blood thicker than water. And we come from this poor and wretched, but there was love. There was love. As me telling you, I want everybody to be on my program. Because when you see me put up the title, The Story of My Life, and when I say the story of my life, me not gonna feel like some people if come out and say, yeah, my life was like this or my life was like but that, because guess what? I know how my life was. I still feel like I was having one of the best life. Even though poor and wretched, I was having one of the best life because love was there. The support was there. Family was there. And you have some friends that was there. Yes, Andrea. If she is really in such a position, all I'm going to say, there's nothing like mental peace and stableness mindset of it up there. For you, tell some people something, For you, if you can sit down, because you see, sometimes me tell everybody, say me at 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Remember, me tell you, me work like a slave. I'm not afraid for work. And I been doing this for years. My kids will tell me if you go sit down, and me them a tell for sit down. Sometimes my kids them say, "Mommy, we will do this and we will do that." Me say, "Leave me alone." My husband the same thing. Me say, "Leave me," because to me, nobody can do what me do, or me just want to do what me have to do, and me feel good about what me do when me finish because me feel like say it well done or it complete. Me don't know if that's a bad way about me. My kids them say me have what? I can't remember OCD. If me put on something right and someone want to see this, me is a person will keep house clean, speak, spank. If you take up something from out, I want put it back there. Me keep me broom, me always a sweep. Even when me there work, the same thing. Everybody say me is a hard worker. I'm a believe in a hard work. I'm a believe in it. But your mental health, you have to be stable mentally. You have to have some peace in your soul. And trust me, if you are going to go there and you're going to work like this, and your mental health not up there, your mindset not work, no peace, you're not stable, you're just not going to function. You just can't function. So if she takes some rest too, and as she said, mentally, the mindset and stableness have to be there. The mind and the body and the soul too need rest. You can't drain your last blood free your people, or drain your last blood for the love of money, or drain your last blood because after you done one show, guess more, you can't go buy one horse. Girl, do your thing. Do your thing. The only thing you're going to say, Mama, pick up yourself and get well soon and be blessed. And when you're blessed, nobody can curse you. When we are blessed, no one can curse us, no matter our circumstances. Blessing have a flow, regardless. Okay, RT Boss. You you look a bit too vice versa for me. And let me explain this. I'm not afraid of no obia. I'm not afraid of what people can do to me. I am afraid of what God will do to me, but not man. Before me address you, I'm gonna truly say I see you as a person. I see you as a person that is even kind, and I see you as a person that is very helpful, and I see you as a person that will go out for your friends and your foe. But the thing, RT Bass, that turned me off about you, and I try for run back in a spice life, and I find that very funny because in the first place, she and you was best friend. You was a ride and die. You said you were the person that take her to this level or at that time, that level in life. Right? You do the I don't think you do the most for her. Right? That's why I said me no know what me no know how uno really me must explain it now, dear God, put words in my mouth. As me say, me value friendship over money. Me value friendship over everything. Right? And that time when you come out and you come out full blast, you come out 100 and you try to put down that girl in the worst way. That was the time, RT, because me did really like you. And as me say, me see you as a kind person, me see you as a person who always try to help people, support people. And I thought you was really a true friend to the queen. But when you come out that time and you drought all our dirty laundry, all our dirty panty, everything was dirty about her, I was really disgusted by you. I never from that time, probably I listened to you like 2, 3 times during that period. And I was sick to my stomach. I was really sick to my stomach to see a man, her best friend or my best friend, could do something like that or even say. I remember I came on this program and I was saying, if when me have my best friend, if me and you quarrel about the pin, let us quarrel about the pin and we're done if we are really true friend. Me no want you tell me about what you did tell me say. When me did tell you say, what me did do. No. No. And then you come back around, no RT. Me still a say, what you did in the past, you shouldn't have done it. I didn't like it. I never support you on it. And I will never support you on that. Because as your best friend, as your best friend, you're supposed to keep my secret. You're supposed to have my back. Vice versa. My best friend not hungry if my belly full. My best friend not naked if my van close. My best friend not broke if me have money. My best friend can come tell me her deepest secrets. No care what me, all me a rolling on the street up and down. Me not talking. Lick the crap out of me and me lick the crap out of you. And make everybody ask, what them bestie I fight for? And when we done, we rest. And we fight again. But to say, you come out and you did that, tell them, Andrea, tell them about me and you. And how far we come from. True friend don't hurt friends, Andrea. Tell them how far me and you come from. And how many years. And not one soul never hear. And me come America, me try to find you. And me go through hell to find you, and me find you. Tell them, never hear so that girl say something. Say me say or me do. Never hear that girl. And she can never say she hears me say or me do. You never hear we won't meet. True friends supposed to can correct each other. True friends supposed to can talk to each other, encourage each other. Love and care for each other. Two friends cry, two friends die together. You understand me? And that's why I don't keep friends. And when I see that guy, I think it was about, I don't even remember what year. Because I used to watch him and, you know, him used to read up on all of these things. And I used to watch him and listen and laugh, you know. And then when I hear him come out, I went to him best friend. What him say, and you couldn't get him stopped. Even when people are curse him out and people are and then you have some people encourage him. Yeah, some people, you know, because and the people that we are encouraging, them just want to hear the story. And he make them draw him out and go more and more every day. And get deeper and deeper every day. RT Bass, me not tell no lie. I find them the time them. Me always love and admire you because me just always see you as this kind, helping, giving person, and that's part of what I am. I may always admire you, right? But when you come out and you did that, when you did that, trust me, you kill all my nature. You kill all my nature. And no, yes, it is good to see that you are trying and you're making efforts. But me, once me turn down my old whatever, you kill that part of me. There is nothing, and when I say nothing, absolutely nothing you could do to get me back to being friends with you. yes, I will say thank you and I would appreciate you and I will talk to you. But after what you did, I don't see. I see you were the last time I saw you, you're going on a plane and you're going to look for spice. It's a good thing, right? Very good thing. That's what I say for a lot of people, them when have their money like spice and they go get them butt and them breast and them belly done and these things happen and they wouldn't turn up on spice like that. And because we don't have the money to go do all of what we want to for ourselves and do it like spice. That's why I say what if somebody run up on her like that, with a stick on the stone. Anyway, RT, me not lie you. Me not care what you don't do or what you don't say. You couldn't get me and you be friends if I get me. Yes, me can say I am hello. And if you're hungry, me I go feed you. And if you're thirsty, me I go give you water for drink. But that friendship there, I would have never want back from you. Because you kill nature. You kill nature. And when me tell you say you kill nature, you kill nature. In that time, it was terrible. That was disgusting. You should know. Me and my best friend. No care what me and my best friend have. I'm not gonna go down that road. I would never go down that road. Go small up myself and then me I come back now I try to big up myself. And not even the person where you try to put on. I try to big you up back. And you I try to big up back yourself. Good RT. Kudos to you. You can do what you do. You can run go there, go look for her and all these things. And then you come back and you go talk in a parables. How can you be trusted? Who are going to trust you? Because me, I would have never ever trust you again as long as me live. Me, if me see you a come, me run and ball bloody murder. Bloody murder. Whether in a sickness or death, I me see you come. Me no want one of people like one of you be my friend. I know get it wrong, RT. I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to beat down for you because I don't do these things. But me have to talk because me can't see right. You can't take somebody and mess them up like that. And after you take them and mess them up like that and drag them out. You drag that woman. By which part, I don't know. But you drag that lady in a nasty way. And a very nasty way. And then, you come back now. Come on now, Hearty. Just be who you are. You can't make the devil get the best of you. You can't make the devil draw you out. You see, faith is a thing so far. All you did have to do was just be faithful. That's all you had was to do. That's all you had was to do. Just be faithful. The Bible tell you, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagle. You shall walk and not be weary, and you shall run and not faint. Look how far you and she have come from. And if it was about you not being blessed by her, or you not getting any support by her, just wait. That's all you did have to do. That's all, because me never see you as a bad person. I didn't see you as a bad person. But when you come out and you do that, I don't know where you do it for. If I the power or the glory or the clout or the me don't know why you did it. But for whatever reason you did it, you shouldn't have done it. Because you can't turn back the clock now. And as far as me is concerned, whatever you're trying to do right now, trust me, me want to see it as being count. I will never see that as being count. Me think you will just stay clear of the lady and give her privacy. Just stay clear of her and give her privacy. Because me don't never know what say I go take again. Judas saying confused and look for cloud. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna tell you, I've been watching him, and as we say, me watch a whole other channel and I never some me subscribe, but the ones that will me subscribe on are the ones that were the most positive. The one that we can hold the conversation, the reasoning, the real reasoning, right? And be fair about their reasoning. Me subscribe to. I me sit down and watch. But you not get me going in the comment section. Compulsory if you see me going in the comment section and comment. God bless when me do that. I mean tell me you used to watch RT. I mean always. I mean just love that about him. Because I like people help people. I like people support people. I like people encourage people. You understand me? And when we come from nothing into something, I come from nowhere to somewhere, right? We must always try to remember where we're coming from. Never forget where we are coming from. And always give a helping hand. Lend that support, right? If you can't do it financially and you can't do it physically, do it physically. God bless you anywhere you do it. Just make sure say it's coming from your heart. You say Judah, he was a big liar. I don't know if he's a liar, but may I tell you, me just upset because as somebody, me used to just sit down and watch him and laugh, you know, and read people and then something. And me used to sit down and laugh. Me used to find fun in a certain things. You understand me? I used to sit down and laugh. But that time, I can't even remember which year. That time when he come out and really and truly do that to that girl. Me no matter who you are. Me no matter what you do. Me no matter how you be. Come on. You say your best friend. And trust me, master. Me no lie. All in a death if me see RT, I come nowhere near me. And the truth, if it was me in her position, me a run and ball bloody murder. Bloody murder me I will run and cry for. I draw the woman. You say all these things about her. You know, you put her down. You belittle her. You know, and make people, because there was a lot of people who believe everything you say. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. I don't believe he went to look for spice. Thank you. You go show somebody, say you go on plane. You take, you video yourself, say you go on plane and you go look for spice. And then you come back and you can't give no good conversation. You can't even say, yes, me see her toenail. If you never get to see the head, you never see the foot, you never see the toenail. You know for my information, nothing at all. You know, come back with. And you not say nothing close to her. You understand? Welcome, Esther. Welcome, my queen. Welcome, welcome. You know, come back and say, okay, all right. Me see her, me hear this, and me hear that. I'm in a wine of the year, say either. So go on with it. If you come back and say, oh, here, come back with some facts. And you come back on downgrade. And nobody come back with your Anansi story and your twist and your turn. I go tell us, RT boss, bless up yourself, still love you, but me just never love what you do. When you come for a woman and you go dog woman and you go curse out woman and you go say all these things about women, it hurt me. To me, it hurt every part of me. Me no, hey, I always said, people listen keenly how he spoke. Monday said, people listen keenly how he spoke. He is feeling something. This is why I said something is not right. But strong prayers for the young lady and especially the kids. Yes, that is true. Yes, I heard what he said, but I didn't listen it out because he was, and then he was like being sad when he was saying it. But how must I believe? How am I going to believe after what you did in the past, right? Comparing to now. Monday, I'm not saying, what you're saying is wrong, right? I'm just the kind of person, when you start go all out power woman with your onslaught, may become offended by that. And when I say offended by that, because, as I said, I've been down the road. You have good men, you have bad men. You have good women, you have bad women, right? But sometimes in our life, are the choices we make. The people we choose to be in our life. And even when we choose people to be in our life, I will find out about them good or them bad. And if it's bad, we not take a little time and walk out of it. Instead, body back come for we. And these things, them things hurt me. And they affect me now in a way as a woman. And people might think like, you know, and me always I say probably people might feel like, yes, this is a woman channel. I mean always a talk about women. Men welcome. Men welcome because me have for them part too. Trust me, for them part there. But all we see in my chat is women. 3/4 of my subscriber is women. So me I go stick with my woman name. I'm in a lesbo either. So don't get it wrong. You understand? Me just never like what him do. You know, just continue being good in your neighborhood. Help support people. Right? You know somebody's secret, just keep it to yourself. No go they go draw out these people, this woman, dirty clothes, our dirty laundry. If me don't have nothing well left in our house, for RT draw out. Hey, the RT draw down to the piss pot out of the bed. Come on. And then now you go turn back and then say, okay, you go look for your. Well, me not go say. Me don't know if you did go. Me not sure if you did go. And if you did go and whatever you see, come back. But people want to know what's going on. And then again, to me know we want you nothing from you, because me don't know if you believe. What happened? No. No. Thanks. Yeah. No. No, that was mine. I'm sorry, my people. Yes, I take it. I put it in the room. Lord Jesus have mercy. Look here. May have two big baby with me. Two big old baby. But you know, believe me, I'm blessed if you have them. They make me laugh. They keep the house happy. They keep us alive and well. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know, me wish RT just try and see if you can. Somebody call RT there for me. Tell RT some more and talk to him because more want RT because he like help people. Tell RT, I want to tag RT for me. Tag RT for me. Let me see me can I should have been tag him. That's what I should have done. Blue, you can tag RT boss me, please. Please, maybe go tag RT boss me. Yeah. Yeah, for real, man. Come, RT boss. Me go ask you. You know, people need help. I mean, know you're a person who always a help people. Christmas I come, and me still I go say what me say against you. I mean, now go change my mouth. My upset over the way you did deal with the lady. I mean, not stop upset. You should have never because of your best friend. And if you watch my live or somebody tell about my live, and then me want you watch if you hear exactly what I say. Instead, somebody have to tell you what I say. All right, and listen it carefully and listen it out. Me say, me did like you, me did used to watch you, I me did like you, your courage, say you always a help. That's how I saw you. But when you come out and you draw this lady chimney from under her bed, all her dirty clothes, and bring it out into the street, that was hurtful. And when I say hurtful, that was hurtful. You shouldn't have done that. As a man. As a man. I mean, I always say men are my best friend. Men are my best friend. So when you have your best friend and you come out and you do something like that, no, RT, no, 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 no. If it was me not lie you. Me go stay to the lady where. Me go stay to her where. As a matter of fact, the damage is already done. Seem like you try for repair it. Me don't know if it's repairable or unrepairable. Right? But as me say, Spice is a good person too, you know. But you see the thing with Spice, and that's why I think a lot of people don't know love Spice. Spice is a plain person. If you go say something bad about Spice, she go come out and she go come address you. Don't think say you have to. Don't think say she go wait for come out come address you, right? And that is the reason why a lot of people feel like something happened to her or with her, and I still not gonna feel that way. There. And if something happened to your girl, prayers for you and your family. When you say Teresa, you're weak. I am strong, Teresa. Don't get weak. There's nothing to be weak about. Don't get weak. We have to be strong. We have to be strong and we have to be strong for one another. All right? We don't need to get weak, my darling. All right? So may I say, IT boss, show the love the way you always show before you come out and do what you did do. Right? Just show the love there. Show the giving side there. I have some people for my life where me want bless up and some people otherwise when they part my life we want bless up. Cause all when they don't come part my life, me not gonna make them stop me from do what me I do or what me been doing. I'm not gonna let them stop me. Because if me I go start with you and then know me, I go say me I go stop, that I go show say me not good somebody. Alright? Me I go bless you, but me I go put a limit to some people. I'm gonna put a limit to some people. Alright? I may talk again. Me say it already, I may say it again. When you get your help, come back. Nobody no have to know you. Nobody have to know say you. You must say to your friend or your family, say, no, the lady helped me. And the lady was been here for me. And me get some form of support from this lady. Same like when you go tell your family and your friend, just come back and say, listen, I thank you for the little help. Because me can't give millions of dollars. Me can't give hundreds and thousands of dollars. But me will give you thousands of dollars. And as much thousands as me can give, but me can't go over the 100,000. Me not reach this yet. When you reach this, trust me, I'm gonna take you along with me. Alright? And I'm gonna still be there for you. But just come back and say thank you, no man. Just say blessings, no man. Even if you don't come back and say thank you, man, just go in my chat and say hi, Queen Bee. But we appreciate that. Because I know all around, so I go see it there. Right? Call me and ask me. Me have people from England. But every day me can go on my phone. And that person can say, hi, Queen Bee, how you doing? Everything all right? There's always a message. There's always a praying emoji. You have people who I communicate with on a daily basis where we call and say, hi, how you doing? Support me if you can support you know. Support me. And the support one gonna give me is not financially. The support one gonna give me is for share. It's for like. Even if you can't come in at the chat, share. Make other people know that someone is here and someone is trying to help or somebody I try build from scratch. Support, support, support. It can't too much. It cannot be too much, my people. Support me. You support me. Judah. Listen, Judah. I don't play with you. You say him love read up people. Me always listen to him, Honestly, me always sit down on the live and listen and laugh. Me always sit down and laugh because me don't know. Everybody different still. Everybody have their own way. As me say, me like my Bible. Me like prayer. You understand me? That's just me. Cause me just believe and trust in a God. Me not feel like so nobody can tell me anything and me go just take it. You understand me? And not that me yes, I go to places long before, years back. But me always allow say how they do this. You can't give me one paper and write there and tell me go buy this, I go buy that. Cause trust me, you never buy. Cause me I say how you work. You understand? And I've been places before. Long years in my life. Yes. But when me start read my Bible and start pray. When me start read my Bible and start to pray. And me find the strength to fight the enemy. To fight the wicked. To fight the people them who are trying to bring me down. Me, personally, did get the help from God. Me never get a help from man. God himself. Me sleep with my Bible. Delight. Me I pray, me I read my Bible, me I bawl out to God. cry out to God, read my Bible and pray. By 12, 1 o'clock again, I draw my Bible, and when night come, sometimes I read the whole of the psalm. I know my Bible at the back of my hand. So me no say, me no know, me no think me believe in there something there. Me know say it there, but me no believe. Because somebody can judge you from your date of birth. Somebody can judge you from the palm of your hand. Me could have sit down and say me I do some read up too. Just give me your date of birth and see if me no read you. I'm going to read you, I'm going to tell you the truth. Because guess me what? In the past, I might come in contact with people who were born in the same month where you're born in. Probably the same date of birth. Because you can tell people things about them according to their signs, their month, because you come into contact with people like that before and you try to study them and you learn about them and you have some form of experience in them. So therefore you come and you make your date of birth and you can't tell me say, oh, this is this. And it's so truthful. Because you come in contact with somebody about none about them. And you have some form of experience with them. You understand me? So me I go do a read up so come. Hey! Nobody nah take my money and do them things there for me. Me go read my Bible and pray and carry me collection, go to church. Or go pay me little tithes. And me not pay me tithes because me I give God money. If God will have her address. And me did have God phone number, I don't call him and make him know so I send some money come give him. And me just send it to his address. But you pay your tithe and your offering because you know say the church have to pay a water bill, the church have to pay a light bill, and the church keep clean. And the pastor them I want hey come here man hey church is a money making thing, you know. Did you know that? Hey! Anybody know that church is a money making thing? Boy, I mean, I know. It's life confusing sometimes, you know. Sometimes you don't know which way to turn. You don't know what to do. Because this a pastor drag you go this and that the pastor tell us that this is the right church. And that the pastor tell us that the right church. And yet a 100 different denomination. Right? And then we are serve one God. So why we don't just come under the one umbrella and serve the God? And make it well we can put the money together and we can cook and eat and drink like Kevin Smith. Shh. Not tell him so me call his name. Hey! No, sir. Sometimes these are really and truly. Why? Andrea will say, Queen, when you are down, no one know. When you are up, no one know. And that may I try to tell you. And that may I tell you, Andrea. Tell them about me. All when me hungry, me happy. All when me broke, me happy. Poor and bossy. Bad. You understand me? Yeah. Always a try to give, always a try to help, always a try to be there for somebody. Me we just don't cry me tears and me come out and you can't know. Me hungry you not know. Me broke you not know. Yeah. From me from down they come up. Poor and bossy. And me come out around me smell good. You remember couscous perfume? You remember couscous? Eh? Me never alter my couscous perfume and my carbolic soap. And what make your skin so clean and cool like carbolic soap. And that's where me I come from. When me not have the carbolic soap or the blue soap. Me don't know if you remember blue soap or bomber soap. Sometimes you bathe with it, some of them make you smell, especially the one them where you buy a Spanish Town Road. Me not play. Eh? You don't remember them days then nobody ever go through them things eh? Me straight up go through it. You understand me? Me now out of my couscous perfume. And my carbolic soap. And my blue soap. I mean, me said all the blue soap and when they used to make a Spanish Town Road. Me say, when you don't beard with them, they're raw. And then me have rub on my couscous, my couscous cologne. You see it? I don't care how the clothes them stay. Me a tear or something. When me fix that up on me, me one of the neatest little girl in my district. You're lucky. And me smell good. Me know somebody they behind the phone and laugh right now because they know so true me and tell. Somebody. You see, Nikisha, I know, but I want to tell you, a lot of people don't understand that carbolic soap, is a thing that makes your skin so clean and cool. It gives you that cool feeling. It may be cheap, but let me tell you something, it's a good soap. You know, see it? I'm a wisdom toothbrush. Every time me have to beg if anybody I go to Jamaica, me have to beg them buy 3 wisdom toothbrush to me care up. So me can last me because them a toothbrush up yourself. There's certain things that me still like I'm in Jamaica. Me like me blue soap them down there. The power soap. For me as a girl we still soap my white things them and put them in a bleach water and put in a sun because the washing machine no wash them good. The washing machine no wash them good. So me remember those days. I'm still living at those days because me a soap me white things them. My things them I feel white and pretty. Me soap them with me blue soap. Me look a bleach and put them out there in the sun. And then me rub them out and then we carry them go to the laundromat. Cause the arm of your clothes, the pocket of your clothes, they not get washed. The only thing we me not do like with my hand when it come on to the sheets them and the comforter them and then something there, you can't use one of the jeans and you can't use one hand and wash those. So all you have to do just wet your soap and brush the foot them and the pocket them and the leg part. And then you ring them out and you carry them go or something there. Me like my white go for me, some people that are white and yellow. No sir. Me not forget my blue soap for my life when me used to live media country. You understand? Mash up all my chocho leaf, smoky. Roast me sauce of breadfruit and eat it with little salt tonight. Come on, man. Why we not go and like say we come America and guess me what? We forget our roots. We forget where we are come from. You understand? We must figure out our roots, man. We don't figure out where we are come from, man. We don't figure out how we did poor and wretched, man. A lot of us go through all of this suffering and these things in our life. And we have to learn to appreciate and be thankful and be grateful. A lot of us see, yeah, me I gonna help some people come America, you know. I'm gonna help some people come America. Me. Me I go see if me can find 2 or 3 good people, 3 good person, and say, yeah, by the grace of God, mercy, I'm gonna go and see, say, up here so harder than down there, so. Up here so is harder than down there, but yet we survive. All know people I use them soap. Yeah, man. If you use them, man. If you use them. I have this Jamaican shop, I'm going to still buy my blue soap. For wash my white clothes them. And sometimes I use it and wash my face. Every now and then I use it and wash my face. But you can't forget your roots, man, and where you come from and where you've been through. Teresa said my mother loved Carbolic. Oh yes, Carbolic soap when she was alive. It's a very good soap. That thing you should just you soap yourself and wash yourself in some cold water. When you're done, man, it feel like when you suck so ice mint and drink so ice water. So your skin feel. Never forget. Never ever forget. Anyway, my people, me not lie. RT boss, me go call you, me have your number, me go call you, me go talk to you. Me need you to come and help me with some of my people them. Cause that's how me know you and you just come out of woman business. Come out of woman business and say. Please. And you now get to know nothing about me. Cause there's nothing about me where I hide. My life is a open book. Open book. Where anybody see right or so. And where you get. And the rest of it, I can talk about it because I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid. And I will be happy to share. So happy to share. I went on Unstoppable show and I didn't even get the chance to talk half of my story. Because it was a 1 hour thing. Never even get the chance to talk about all my story. Me come a far way, but one thing me never do. Me never give up. You pick me up, you lift me down, me bounce right back. You pick me up, you lift me down, me bounce right back. Determined, stubborn, a fighter. And me nah make you win. Cause God a fight with me. And when God say yes, who can say no? Ever. My people, my people, let me tell you something. I'm going to always say this. Learn to love. Learn to give. It no matter how small. It no matter how small. If you look at it and see how this world are run, you will have 3/4 of people who are show love. You have 3/4 of the world a give. But you see the quarter what did it? What is wrong? Why you can't just look in at yourself, or why can't we just look into ourselves and trust and believe say God is for us? And sometimes God bless we in our way. We know we just ungrateful because guess me what? We did ask the money and we never get the money and we get one shoes and we quarrel. We murmur, God take back your shoes from we. And you still now go get what you did ask for. You have to go wait again. Because that the blessing hand down to somebody else. Eh? Why can't we remember where we are coming from and what we have been through? Right? Why can't we find if we can't find our heart, or if we can't find our soul, because our soul belongs to God. Have something about us. Have something about us. Find love. Know the true meaning of love and extend love. And always, if you cannot support financially, support emotionally, encourage someone, be an example, give when you can, and somebody must accept you when you can give and when you cannot give. Don't let somebody accept you only when you can give, because them are going to accept you only when you can give. You know what's going to happen when you can't give. Them are going to move on and them are going to go to the next and to the next, as long as that person is giving and you can receive. And that's a bad way. And a very bad way. Right? We have to learn to develop that kind of love, that kind of friendship, and share it. And I will always say this, and I'm never going to stop. And the reason is, as I said, if we are building, we have to start with love. We have to start with love, togetherness, no hatred, no backbiting. Sometimes we get out what we put in and what we work for in life. That's how we are being paid. Always know and trust and believe there's a God who loves, who cares, and who's always there. And no matter what our circumstances, No matter how long we have to wait, no matter what we have been through, never forget to pray and know that if God is for you, no one can be against you. And God will come true for you. God will come true for us. We just are going to pray, we are going to believe. Sometimes we pray, and sometimes we forget what we pray for. And then all of a sudden it just come. Now put your trust in a man. Not because you might go there and see one man with $1 and $2. And sometimes a cleaner paper you have cut up in the middle. And the $1 and the $2 and $100 and $1,000 wrap around it. Not because don't allow yourself to get used, my ladies, my queens. You have good men. You have bad men. Not because a man might stretch forth $1 or $2 and give you. Or maybe because he might give us a night dinner. Or maybe because he might buy a piece of shoes. One piece of clothes. Cause is still in there, Jamaica. Mama and Kabalik too. Oh yes. Yes, Judah. So not because a man may can stretch in your hand and give, and probably you gladly accept, right? Because sometimes these men, because they know our situation, right? They know that you need it. They know that you need one little help. They use it against us. And they use it for abuse, use. And then, ladies, you're going to find yourself in one situation where you go probably want to get out and you can't get out. And men, when you can't help your ladies them, when you can't help your sister, when you can't help your mother, because look at every woman as your sister, your mother, your auntie, and say yes, me can't help that person, and me can't give that person something. Now look back for the flesh, I no ask for the flesh. Me no like man will stay so. When you can't help your sister, your mother, your auntie, I mean talking at me, I talk about women. Now go back, go say you want ask or you want something for the money you ain't give them. Or you wanna pay them money. You have support. You forgive. And when you give, figure to you give. And when you help your sister, your brother, your auntie, whoever. Someone we too disgusting. Someone who too disgusting. You understand? Queen B, you know why today I feel really sad. Very sad for the gangs. Marie allowed. I can hardly see what you have there, Marie. Your writing kind of looks different. Queen B. Feel really sad. Sad for the gangs. You feel sad for the gangs, Marie? What are you so sad about the gangs for? Because they improve on making this soap. Must. Because their soap they used to raw Judah. Yeah, man. Nikisha. I know a lot of people going through, a lot of people going through some rough times, you know. All of we go through some rough times in our life, you know. That's how we can't understand them, you know, the man them with the $1 and the $2. And the man them we can't help. They can't help. It's not like they can't help, you know. They can't help. But they just feel like they do something for you and they forget something in return. Come on. Me know what, hey, let me tell you something, you know. If me know one of my hey, if me know one of my boy pitting grow up and be that way, me disband that. Look on every woman as your mother, man. If one of my as a matter of fact, me have two grown man, big man. 4 big man me have. All of them can go there and go get woman. All of them. And if you gonna tell me, say you're gonna do a favor for one woman, or you're gonna give a woman something, and you want to come back down and kick down the woman, or you're gonna want to kick with the woman foot, you're not my child. And if I know you do that, I'm done with you. You can't take out a lady, eat with a lady, drink with a lady, treat the lady like a lady. You see if that lady really and truly like you, you know have to box her down, kick her down, or kick with her foot. When that time come, and she a go come dash upon you without warning. No, do not for no woman or give no woman none and expect anything in return as a man. I don't like that. Women too. If you don't know son you don't want the man, especially if you don't know so the man interesting, stop take the woman, the man them things. If you not play. No, if you don't know as a woman, say on the man a go for no something cause but sometimes the man will make it be known. You can't see the impression, you can't see the reaction. Say him a give you no. And you no go ask sorry and then you no promise them. And then you no give them and when they turn back pound you know, you look like them wicked and bad too. So before that, not take it. Don't take it. If him did ask you in the first place before he give you, if he tell us that he may go give you something for something, it's either yes or no. It's either you can deal with it or you can't deal with it. That's why you see someone will end up die. We not play. And that true me and tell. Me not gonna beat them, demand them for, you know, if you give the woman them something, yes. And you give them for your heart. But if it's a promise, man, you have to come through your promise. You can't tell the man, say, I will give him something for something. And then when you get the something, you don't want to return the favor. In the first place, don't do it. And so we end up go down the wrong road. Or we end up go down 6'6". You know, we both is stoppy, men and women. If you in a better position than me, you can't help me. And me in a better position than you, and me can't help you. You understand me? What you mean? But that's the truth. You know, a reality, a life. And these are some of the things why you see, Andrea, why you see some women lose their life. If you know, look here, time's serious, you know. Time is very, very serious. And you have to take time, you have to take this time as serious and try to see if you wanna go down the wrong road. Turn round. Beg God for turn you around. Beg God for deliver you. Beg God for heal you. If you know say you're on the wrong part in our life. Beg God for take you out of your position. Because trust me, if you no pray and God no deliver, then you no pray. And you no real about no prayer. Because enough of we go run to God when we need something in that moment. You understand me? That is the time when we run to God. No run to God when you have a problem. No run to God when you need something. And then sometimes you pray and you don't get it and then you get fixed. Let me tell you the truth. This is a different life and a different era we are living and we have to learn and know and grow and adapt. Anything we mother and we father and we grandmother never teach me. We have to adapt it because if you look all the time around, check the levels. If you don't have the knowledge of human psychology, we dumb to society. We are so dumb to society. You have to develop human psychology. Read between the lines. Take the good and mix with the bad. Sometimes somebody may say something to you, know, and you may feel like a straight thing he said to you, know, or her said to you, know, but then turn it back way. And you don't know how to spin it around. And you take care of your own with it. You know, try to figure it out. And you know, try to learn. And you know, try to understand. We live in a different world. Now a different era. We don't know what kind of generation this we live in. But I one thing we can tell you. Tell all of we say. We have to grow to love each other. To care about each other. And stop tear down with one another. And woman, if you don't want them and them, don't take them things. And men, if you don't want the woman them, don't take no look of change and fool them. Don't do it. I don't know if it's the woman fi stop use man. Woman fi stop use man. Because me not tell no lie to you know. Marie say, there make fire on 15 to 20 little house. These people are children and baby. Stay on the street and they have nowhere to go. I don't understand what you're saying. They make fire on 15 to 20 little houses. Where is that? And these people are children and babies. Stay on the street and they have nowhere to go. Marie, I'm telling you, this time is so serious. But I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna tell them the truth. I'm gonna tell them the truth to God love. Ladies, don't condemn them. If you know so the man when I look you and the man when I look something from you, and probably out of desperation, you might go take what the man have and tell the man say yes, and when the time come, you don't want to give up the goods. The man will get angry, the man will get mad, especially if it's not a good man. So man will let it go and can go with the last side and lose that, and it's nothing. But you have some, we not take no loss. Me give me something and you promise me you something. Give me what you promise me. You understand me? And men, you don't have to use your money or your position and abuse women. If you can't help, help. I may beg on again, women, stop tricking man them. Them man them don't wanna be tricked. The man them easy to get up in their feelings more than the woman them. The woman them was stronger than the men them. The man them not ramp when it come on their money. And then me when they say them a pay for it, them pay for it. Them a give you, them a go all out. So nobody no grow anything, no man no grow anything, and no woman no grow anything, man. Let us be straight and reasonable and be fair when it come on whatever decision we no make as man and woman. And stop the killing a woman. Anyway, my peeps, it was nice being here with you. I love you all. Remember, never cease from praying. Just know that there's a God. Put God first. Always trust and believe. And whatsoever it is you pray for, trust me, God will deliver. Pray for what you want. Be truthful about it. Be honest about it. And be sincere about it. Not pray because you're in the moment and you just need it. Don't do it. Be sincere when it comes to God. You can play with man, but don't play with God. I'm gonna say, please like, subscribe. Never forget to share. Hit the notification bell that every time I send out a new video, you guys will be notified. My peeps, remember, the love is to the roof. The prayers also is to the roof. And I thank you guys for your prayer for me and my son, my family. I appreciate you all. God bless. Peace. I'm out.